Hey guys, Steve here with Revive, and apologies I haven't been very active on YouTube recently, nor with my blog. You can pretty much guess it's Christmas, so been with family and friends, and just time has gone. Waking up late, it's been nice having the extra sleep and things. Anyway, Happy New Year, Happy 2014. I hope you had a nice evening if you did go out that night. And I just wanted to touch on where I see things going for me this year and some positives from the year that's just passed. So, just to bring this to you. So, over the last 2 years, I was bulking, and I think you've probably seen the video of my new posing final form basically in the bulk season, where I gained about 24 pounds in 12 months, which is pretty much ideal for me being an intermediate bodybuilder. And so I also wrote some goals a while ago. If you follow my Instagram, my goals included, if you can read that, qualifying as a PT, which I've done, getting 190 kilogram squat, which I've done, getting 220 kilogram deadlift, which I've done. I actually got 195 kilogram squat and 230 kilogram deadlift, 135 kilogram bench, which I never actually got, but I believe I could probably have got that if I'd targeted a bit more. I got 130 kilograms as my best. So I have get accepted for an internship. To be honest, I haven't applied to all the internships yet, so have to see where that goes. That's a strength and conditioning internship. I have applied to one thus far, and currently applying to the others. Fingers crossed on those. Get promoted in my current job. It was unlikely to happen that I'd get promoted, but it was really about getting a pay rise, getting my next level. I don't know how your jobs work, but basically I've been told I'm going to get that. So that's great. Hit 195 pounds body weight, and there's no way in chance of ever was going to hit that. Well, to be fair, I got to 194 pounds. Basically, over December I had mumps, or something like that, swollen up big time around my glands, saliva glands. So assuming it was mumps, and so I had nil appetite. Very low energy, finding it very hard to train. I've just about recovered now. My appetite's pretty much firing all cylinders, so I'm kind of back where I was, which is nice. After the gym being shut for a few days, so I kind of had lots of sleep and recovered from that, which was great. So here we are. I personally, about New Year's resolutions, I think it's absolutely fine. Most things you find you kind of every night you go to sleep. I read something on Facebook by Lee Peel. If you don't know who she is, nutrition advisor, that sort of area. She's very good, from America. Talking about how every time you go to sleep, your brain has a bit of a dump. It gets rid of the crap that you don't need. So why not every year kind of forget what happened in the past and build upon the future? I don't really see a problem with that. I do see a problem if people are thinking, oh, I have to wait to this one time of year to possibly think about some new goals. Like, I set these goals like within the last 2 months of 2013. It's fine to set goals continuously, build upon your goals. If you achieve them, then build another one. Always be striving for more. I think that's a great thing. Anyway, for 2014, I have a few things I just want to actually get done. Some are much more tangible and easy, whereas others are a bit more difficult. Tell me what your top 5 goals are. I might give you some ideas for some goals that I'm going to talk about right now. Something I really want to do is continue to further my education, and therefore I am going to try and set aside at least an hour a day of extra reading. So I've got so many books. I've got a lot of books for Christmas. That's basically all I got. Exercise books. I also got like Arnie's bodybuilding encyclopedia. Really looking forward to reading those, but I need the time. I'm currently working full-time job, so it's very difficult to get that time in. So I want at least an hour a day to read that. I also want to get better sleep, so like 8 hours every single night where possible. And also, I'm going to talk about doing these on a weekly level. So say one day I don't get that hour of reading, I want to put that in another day. I'll do 2 hours. Or if I don't get 8 hours one night, I get 6. Then I want to try and increase the sleep further in the week, probably the weekends. So that's one thing I want to do. You might want to do something similar. I also want to have at least 30 minutes of stretching every day. Again, if I don't manage to stretch one day, I will put it into another day or spread it across some other days, because I feel I was initially very good at stretching, and after I got like my mobility pretty much where I wanted it to be. I kind of had let go of that one. So stretching 30 minutes a day, reading 1 hour a day. Also, a big goal for me is pretty much moving out from home, my room that I've had for many years, moving into London or wherever a job takes me, being settled. I want to be settled next year. I don't want to be within doing things I'm not particularly a fan of doing. I want to start my online coaching. I want to start my one-to-one coaching. I want to start building myself, my brand, basically Revive Stronger with Steve Hall. That's what I want to build upon. I want to start blogging every 2 weeks. I want to get YouTube videos out every week. I need to just start becoming a efficient machine, just pumping this stuff out. And I'm hoping, because I start my prep on the 6th, that will start giving me a real drive. I'll be really driven this year. This kind of all intertwines into my third goal that I want to achieve is basically when I wake up, I get up, and that only really applies to the weekend, because during the week I set my alarm. If I don't get up, then I'm going to be late for work. But if I ever get into the chance where it's like the weekend and I just get up and I could stay in bed, I'm going to get up, wake up, start my day, unless it's ridiculous early. But if it's like 6 a.m, 7 a.m, I'm going to get up, go, just because it's going to help my efficiency. And of course, I'm making sure I get the sleep, so it's a bit of a balance, but see how that goes. And then also, of course, I'm starting my contest prep, as I just said, on the 6th of January, so Monday coming. And basically my goal for this is to just literally, my goal is to stay healthy. If that means 2 months out I need to give up with my prep, I'll still be lean obviously, but if I can't compete because I'm not lean enough but my health is going to be badly affected by doing that 2 months, I will stop. I have to keep a level head, because obviously if you know me, know my channel at all, you know I've had health issues in the past, and that's why I've taken such a long prep, starting on the 6th of January, and the competition is until October, November time, giving myself pretty much double the amount of time I need to take it very slowly, because what's more important than your health? Nothing, really. Because if I can't be healthy after the show or during the show, I don't want to do it, because it just won't be worth it. It's not worth it at all. I can still be very lean, get some nice photos for myself and for my online site and things, and to look good. I can do that without damaging my health. So basically trying to remain healthy, and also like mentally it's a big ask. I have to keep concentrating and not take it out on other people that I shouldn't. So that's another goal, is just to have a good contest prep. Not that I've ever done it. It's going to be very hard, very interesting. I'm actually kind of very nervous about it, surprisingly nervous. During that prep I also want to keep my strength up as much as possible. I'd like to keep all my lifts 1 rep maxes adding up to a reasonable amount. So my current bench is 130. I'd quite like to keep that well over 100 kilograms. I don't want it dropping down too far. I know bench is one of the ones that are likely to drop down quite a lot. Deadlift, I'd like to keep that as strong as possible. I mean, all of them as strong as possible. 230 kilograms, most I've done. I'd like to remain the same, because deadlift is one of the ones that people tend to keep better, I've heard. And then squat, I'd like that to remain like over 180. I have no idea. I'm just saying numbers. It's not even any point me saying it, because I just want to keep as strong as possible. And Greg Farris is my coach, Team Myo Brain. Really looking forward to just letting Greg take that on, so I can concentrate on other things. I know he's a great, very educated guy, and he's on to great things next year. So I'm very happy to have him take things over, so I can concentrate on other things and really get the best from him. So that is my 2014 goals. Basically, the very easy ones that you might want to take on board is something similar, is an hour of reading a day, half an hour of stretching a day. These are quite like low. I'm setting these low so I can beat them, basically. If I can do more, double, I will. I'm not going to read for an hour and then be like, oh, I don't want to read anymore. If I want to read more, I'll read more. If I want to stretch more, I'll stretch more. Then have a comfortable, stay healthy basically next year, because I know I'm going to be cutting. And then build upon myself, move out get the job I want, know what I'm doing, and be happy with that. Get some independence basically, and yeah, bring on 2014 because it's looking to be a good year, as all years should be. And like I said, make some goals continuously, always. One more thing, revise strong. I need to remember. During my prep, I was going to do like bi-weekly like vlogs, how the prep's going, how my mental state is, how my body's looking, give you an update and everything. So if you'd like that sort of thing, or have any suggestions of how I could approach it differently, I'd love it. I want to give you some insight into how it is, especially for me, because I have had those health problems in the past. So it'll probably make everything that touch more difficult, that touch more intense, maybe. So yeah, if you have any suggestions or would like to see bi-weekly, weekly vlogs, updates, please comment. Cheers guys, Revive Stronger.